you want to manifest in this world. People want what they want, better, more abundance in their life, perhaps material abundance. There's a shortage of money. You want to experience an expansion on in this dimension, fine. Or they want to find some companion in their life, or they may want better health, or a better way of contributing to this world, to, as the expression goes, to make a difference in this world. They want to be a positive force in this world. These are all wonderful things. But the primary thing is to touch that, to not touch just deeper, to access that dimension within yourself and stay rooted in that dimension of being, of presence. That in itself is so fulfilling that anything you can manifest becomes, the English expression, if English is not your native language, I don't know if you've heard the expression, the icing on the cake. The icing on the cake is the stuff you put on top of it. You have a cake. Icing on the cake is the stuff you put on top of the cake, little ornaments, and to make the cake look nice. It's the icing on the cake. But it's not, the cake itself is more important than the icing on the cake. So, so the icing on the cake is that the state of the realization of being. That is this. Sorry, that is the cake. The icing is whatever you manifest. Jesus said the same thing. He didn't actually use, he was not familiar with English, and the expression icing on the cake didn't exist. I don't know whether they even had cake at that time, but Jesus used the expression, seek only the kingdom of heaven. Everything else that you may think that you need will be added unto you. Seek only the kingdom of heaven. Everything else will be added unto you. It's only an addition. It's not the main thing. So whatever in this life, whatever you may want to achieve, it's an adding on to the main thing. The main thing is the kingdom of heaven, which is the realization of being, the realization of that which transcends the person or the personality, the realization of being is the I am, without adding anything to it, presence itself. And so then that's the foundation for all manifestation. Then out of that power, maybe some people like to visualize the situation. Others may want to use verbal affirmations, and that's fine. But as you use those things, you stay connected with that dimension. So that means when you want something in life, the wanting is very different from the egoic wanting, because you don't need it to be fulfilled or happy. So it's the different kind of wanting. You don't need it to be fulfilled. The fulfillment you have to find in the present moment. You have to go deep enough into the present moment so you find, and again, quoting Jesus again, because he talked about it, in the present moment you find what he called the fullness of life. that's actually an expression that Jesus used. He said, I want you to have the fullness of life. In some translations, it's called abundant life. I want you to have abundant life. In other translations, it's I want you to have the fullness of life. And that fullness of life does not mean many things. It means that the essence of life itself, that is the fullness of life. Then all those things that you may want will be added, well, maybe not all of them, but many of things will be added unto you. So that is the essence of manifestation.